Yo, Bully fans, what's going on? This your big homie, LRB, aka SMB Spider-Man. Hey, as y'all know from my last video, I'm glad to be here. I had caught COVID, and man, it was really serious. My son came in the house with COVID, you know, from doing his work. He worked going in and out of people's houses, installing stuff. So he came in the house sick. He didn't know that it was COVID at the time. And before I knew it, the next day I was sick, you know, so it's very, very transmissible, you know, just like that. I tried to stay away from him and everything, man, but I caught it just like that, man. And it was rough, man. What I did, you know, a friend of mine told me to take some vitamin C, some magnesium and some zinc. And I ate a lot of soups, chicken soup and vegetable soup like crazy, man. I just kept eating, you know, and kept moving. You know, I wouldn't let it get me down where I had to just lay down all the time, you know. But it was rough, man, getting through this, man. I just kept the faith. I knew God wasn't going to let me go out like that. You know, I knew if anything, he was giving it to me to build up the antibodies. And that's just my faith, man, you know. I kind of figured he wouldn't let me get it, but once I got it, I was like, well, he gave it to me so I could build up the antibodies. And you know what they said? They said, if I get one shot now that I'm better, that it's 4 times effective as someone who didn't have it that got 2 shots, you know. So, hey, thank God for that, man. Yeah, but check this out. Today's video going to be about Simba. When I first got him, you know, I brought him into the house, and first thing I did was gave him a bath. So today's video is gonna be about bathing your bully, man. As soon as you get him in the house, man. I know they come out of these kennels and stuff, man, so you gotta make sure they clean before you bring them into the house around your other bullies and stuff like that. So what I used some Dawn and a little swab with cocoa butter and shea oil, you know, for his skin and for his nice coat here. You know, I love his coat. I love the spots on him. He's a beautiful dog, man. I got this dog from TWG Bullies. Man, this guy got a big bully camp, man. Just about big as our bully camp when I was with SMB. But the thing about this, the reason I bought the dog from him, I bought 2 dogs from our SMB camp, but the reason I bought the dog from this guy, because he got his camp outside in the hot sun. All his bullies out in the hot sun, and they doing good. And I mean, they healthy. They run around like terriers and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I want to breed that into my exotic bully bloodline. You know, these are exotics too, but you know, they got a lot of that terrier aspect in them, man, where they run around like crazy, man, with no problems whatsoever. Really agile, spin around. Shoot, man, this dog is amazing. So I wanted to breed him into my camp. So this is going to be my stud here. This is Simba, you know. And today's video going to be about cleaning him up. How I did it when it came in the house, man. Let you guys get some pics of him and stuff. It's a throwback video from when I first got him. You know, I wanted to get that out there to you guys, man, because I had been sick and I wasn't able to get it to you. So let's get on with the video. Hey, if you guys remember on all those conservation videos out there where you see those baby ducks, seagulls, and pelicans and things that get all that oil on them from oil spills, all the conservationists always use Dawn. You can never go wrong using Dawn. Dawn is going to be safe. Okay, first thing we want to do is make sure that your dog is thoroughly wet. This way the soap can get all the way down to the skin and make sure your dog is thoroughly clean. Right here you can see I'm going to use some Suave with cocoa butter and shea. This is what I use to make sure that my dog's coats stay healthy, help his skin out, and really gives him a nice shine. I really like it. Simba likes it too. Try to make this process as painless as possible for your dog. Make sure that he's at ease. Most bullies like water, but sometimes you'll find some pups that don't like water. So we want to make sure that we don't give them any type of anxiety or give them high stress levels. Try to keep it away from the ear area and the eyes. Matter of fact, just stay away from the head altogether. I'll show you how to get the head at the end of the video. We got to get all up under here, all around here. Make sure you clean your dog thoroughly, okay? Every inch of your dog should be clean. Oops. See, he loves it. Look at it. Come on, Simba, you so silly. All right, just dip your towel in the water, just a little bit, not much. Now you begin to wash off his face with the damp towel. Watch out for his eyes. Make sure you get all through those little creases. If your dog got a lot of wrinkles, make sure you get in those creases of the wrinkle. It's very important to keep those areas clean. Okay, make sure we get those ears. This is how you clean the ears without getting too much water in it, just with a damp towel. Just like that, just a damp towel over his face. Okay, now we're going to let out all the water, replenish it with clean water. This way we can make sure that the dog's under area doesn't contain any soap also. Okay, we want to make sure we rinse the dog thoroughly, but try your best not to get any water into his ears. Sometimes you can get water in the ears and it'll cause an ear problem. Okay, now that I rinsed him thoroughly, make sure there's no soap whatsoever left on the dog because it could cause rashes and things like that. No soap should be left on your dog. I rinse my dog at least twice, maybe even 3 times to make sure that there's no soap on the dog. Ain't that right, Booby? Well, Daddy take care of his baby. Okay, we're going to get another towel. And we're going to dry him off. Make sure that he's thoroughly dry because I keep the air conditioner on all the time and you don't want your dog to catch pneumonia or get sick from bathing him. We want to make this a good experience for him. All you ladies and gentlemen out there, kind ladies and gentlemen that sent me, my get well praises. man, that really helped me, you know, a lot, man. So I appreciate that, man. That's what kept me going, man. Getting all those get wells from the members that watch me, man, and they got me through, you know. So it's good to have people that's looking out for you and hoping you do better, man. That makes all the difference, man, in the world. So I want to thank you guys for doing that, man. I really appreciate it.